What is up, you crazy fucking Spawn fanatics? You ready for Spawn issue number 292? Badass cover we got here. Let's go. Cygor's just chilling, eating up the demon that Spawn released from the cage, and Mark is worried that Cygor might get sick, but Spawn's like, well, he'll stop eating it if he does. Mark tells Spawn how he's nervous about these resurrected villains, and how he could get eaten by one of them, but Spawn says he's got them under his control, and that his powers have been different since his return. He's been able to resurrect the dead before in a different sort of way, but not to this extent. So his powers are changing. Spawn talks about how the original Hellspawn could control the damned, and that his powers must be similar since he can control the dead. And Spawn wants to get in the same room as Jim Downing so that these demons can come after him and try to kill him. And since Mark is out there spreading media press about Spawn, he's getting more and more attention, so the demons are more and more likely to come to Spawn, which is what he wants. But before Spawn pays his visit to Jim Downing, he needs to pay a visit to someone who knows the streets just as well. Blood, the crazy vampire. Spawn wants to know more about Downing, and Blood is essentially being a cocky son of a bitch, telling him that they're kinda cut from the same cloth, that Spawn's partially a vampire as well. That's why he gets stronger at night. He tells Spawn how Spawn has started a war when he sealed off the dead zones because now they're trapped and none of them can come home. Spawn doesn't give a fuck and he wants them to bring it. And then Blood says, "What, do you think you're special?" He says how many Spawns have tried to do this, to try to gain control. But you're gonna be the one, huh? You're gonna be the one to control the universe. Not God, not Satan, it's gonna be you. And he goes all vampire mode thinking he's about to kick Spawn's ass for it. But Spawn literally manhandles him, slamming him onto the ground, telling him to tell him everything about Blood. And then he grows large vampire teeth and sinks them into Blood. Spawn thanks Mark for all of the help, and he says Susan would be proud. Then he teleports into Jim Downing's hospital room, and he tells him he's sorry for what he has to do right now. And Spawn places his necroplasmic energy upon Jim Downing, causing a massive necroplasm energy surge to be visible outside of the hospital. And that, my friends, wraps up Spawn issue number 292. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, don't be a pussy. Like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.